Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was trying to get another video out before the year ends because we're almost there, and I figured I'll make something quick. It's not going to be that quick. We'll see. I'm going to be using the English Rose collection from Diamond Press. This set is still on sale, I think. I believe it's like $9 or something like that on HSN. And it came with a bunch of stamps and sentiments, as well as the coordinating dies. It also brought some of these micro dots that you would use to stick these onto your project, and another folder which you can always use these because you go through them really quick. So I'm happy that anytime you purchase something from them, they include that. But what my video is going to be about is not going to be so much about the coloring and stuff. I mean, I've made tons of videos on my coloring, and I'll show the coloring, but I'm going to speed through that. What I wanted to show was what you can do with these after you color it to enhance it. Because, we always want our cards or our projects to look, extra, right? So is what we can do afterwards. So I'm gonna pause the video and then I'm gonna speed through my coloring. I took out some markers. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use yet, and then we'll come back and we'll decorate them with embellishments and stuff. So Okay, so I'm done with my coloring, and now we're just gonna add some stuff to these um, two little projects. So I'm gonna use You Make My Heart Bloom on this one. Let's get that centered. And let me get my ink. Okay. I'm using VersaFine ink. And I'm just going to stamp it one more time, and then we'll put it to the side so it could set. Look how cute that is. Okay. And let that dry. Now, if we wanted to add some stuff to this one, it's pretty much a dark color. It's a dark pink. It's supposed to be a bright pink, but it looks pretty dark to me. If you wanted to add like white dots, you can do that. Or if you wanted to like draw out some hearts, let me get this and color this in. Okay, so you can just draw out some hearts with your glitter pen, and let's see if we can see that. You could do it with a white pen, but my white gel pens can be kind of finicky. You can do that, or you can take your glossy accents. Make sure I got one that works. You can actually take and kind of make a heart with that. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I think for this one, we're gonna do some of those hearts. Let me just make sure I got the right one. Okay. All right, there we go. Got it going. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna press a little bit, and then I'm just gonna like kind of crisscross it. So it gives like the illusion of a little heart. It's not perfect, but it's not meant to be, so if they come out a little bit weird, it's fine. Let's keep going. And I just want to make it look like, you know, it just came with a bunch of hearts on it. And let's keep adding. Okay. And you can do it all different sides. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. And this is just going to add some texture. So I know you can't really see it, but if I put it in the light, and you can see all the little hearts. And then we'll continue that through the handle and all. But I want to also come back with my glitter pen. And I mean, your sentiment looks good, but if you wanted to add a little something more to it, then you could just come with your glitter pen and just follow the line close to the font, like right above it or below it, and just add a little bit of sparkle. And then right here. And you could even go under if you wanted to. So then when you look at it, and this is why I'm keeping the handle with nothing on it yet. Let's see. I hope you could see it. But it just adds a little something to it, right? Okay. And then we could continue adding our little hearts on the handle. This thing dries so fast. Give me 1 second. Just gotta, okay. Stretch that out a little bit. And then finish that off. Now, you can add another color heart to this. I'm just going to put some glossy accents because since this is dark already, I don't want to add a dark color like red because you're not going to be able to see it. Okay, so then we have that. And then if you wanted to, you can bring in, let's see where that's at. It's not there. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to use my Nuvo glitter pen. And I'm going to add some to the bottom. Now, since I use alcohol ink markers, that means that the black ink that I'm using, it's a water-based ink, and this would move it. So you just got to be very careful where you're adding it. Try not to get it close to your ink, the black ink line. And just color. And when that dries, it's going to be nice and shiny. Let's see. Let me try to lift it without ruining my glossy accents. I still got to add some to that. Okay, so now we have shine and glitter all over it. So it's just a way to like give a little more dimension to your design. I mean your cutout. Okay, so let's finish this off. Let's add another heart here. Okay, and then we'll put that to dry. If you wanted to, you could add like the glossy accents to the bottom, which maybe we'll do this. That's right here. And then we'll set this off to dry. Okay. All right. That's done. And now this one, I had cut out some hearts and I cut them out in white. I figured we could just either color them with maybe just add some shine to it, and then that'll pop on that. Or if you wanted to, you can do the hearts with your glitter pen, which I think that's what we'll do on the bowl, the plate. And just add one there. I can't word today properly. just add 3 over here. So it's just adding just a little bit to just give a little more life to your image. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue these guys down, and then we can go ahead and put glitter on them. Let's get our glue. Lift that one up, and we're gonna put this one here. Let's put it at an angle. Let's put that one there. And oops. Okay. There. Okay. And now we can just come in with our now if that's not enough shine for you, then just come in with your glitter pen and just color that in. You can also cut this out of like a glitter cardstock. Okay, and then we're gonna do that to this one. If it was a lighter pink, then I would have gone in and just cut the hearts out of like a red cardstock, or maybe just color the hearts in red. But that's what we have. And then we can add a little bit of this. If you have like the enamel dot hearts, then you can use that as well. Okay, so we have that done. And then I'm gonna add some of this here. I colored it yellow so it could look kind of gold, because my gold pen, I don't know, it looks kind of brown now when you use it. Let's put some down here. And around here. And it's just to add that texture. Okay, and if you're really careful, you could even put it around here. And I think we'll set that out to dry as well. Let it dry. I'll come back and we'll put it on some kind of base, a card base, to see what it looks like. I'll be right back. Okay, I've used this stencil several times. I think it's one of my favorites. And we're just going to use a couple of shades of yellow. And I'm just going to add some yellow. And I'm not really being careful with it. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Okay, just about there. And if you wanted to, you could shift it so the yellow is not as harsh. And just go in lightly with your yellow, just to cover it a little bit. and it'll just tone it down just a tad. So then you come up with something like that. I think that's pretty. So let's put these guys away. Put that off to the side. We can rinse that. Now, I'm going to want to put something on top. Maybe a circle or something. And we're going to do something like, oh, maybe it doesn't need it. Maybe just a strip of something. Let's see. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut some pink cardstock, and I also cut a little bit of glitter cardstock. And we're just gonna layer all this on, and then we'll trim it. We're almost done. If you wanted to, you could add like water to this and just like make some splats. I think that would look cool too. But I think we're just gonna leave it like that. Okay. And then we're gonna add some here. Bring this up. And then we could flip this over and just trim it. You could bring it to your guillotine if you want to get a better cut. Let's do that. And I'm just going to go a little over. And then, there we go. Perfect. Can always add a little bit more glue because I was missing some here. Alright. And now we can put our panel down. You could use whatever colors you want. It's just giving you an idea. Okay. Okay, we could take these guys now and we can actually shape them a little bit. Just a tad. And then we can use some foam. I'm going to put the foam dots in the center. I'm just going to add a couple. Put that one there. And then we're going to put the cup a little lower. Let's do the same. And we're almost done. Maybe right there. You can add some glue here to secure it better. And then, if you wanted to, you can add another sentiment. Let's see what this has. You make my heart bloom, and then maybe you can add to the bottom, beyond grateful for you. Should have done that before I added these guys, but let's try to stamp it anyway. We will see. Hopefully we don't mess it up. I think right there is good. Okay, now where's my platform? Let's get that over here. This is a really cute stamp set. I'm happy I got it. Gonna have to turn it. And then we're gonna use the VersaFine. Let's see, make sure I don't stain anything. Just trying to clean the platform a little bit. My hands are gonna be disgusting after this. All right, let's be careful. All right, let's try it. I think it's gonna be okay. Stamp it one more time. Here we go. Push this to the side. Cover that up. And there's our card. And you can see all the shiny stuff. So, I mean, it just looks pretty. So, of course, I will put that onto a 5x7 card base, and we're good to go. So I hope this helps you. I mean, I would add some hearts going up, maybe some pink ones. I think that would look cute. You know what? I'll do that afterwards. But yeah, I think it looks pretty darn cute. Anyway, guys, I hope this helps you if you got the stamp set and you're wondering how you could spruce it up a little bit. It's very subtle, but when you receive it in person, you can see all the shine, all the little hearts, a little bit. So, all right, guys, I'll talk to you in the new year. I hope you guys have a safe and happy one, and we'll see you soon.